how powerful the great Ujina yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Nice camera angle.
No, Hobbs, the materials! The raw materials for making fireworks!
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
Yes, the materials! If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
But isn't there a thunderstorm out in the ocean?
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous.
Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me.
Even Paimon noticed it.
apologies. Ha! Yeah!
Hunter becomes
Another test. Embrace the ice. Punishment.
I got careless.
Windblade. Take flight.
Tell you, does like Xavier here have like 8 more to go? Like, are we not even close to being done? Because man, he's just got quest after quest after quest after quest. Like, I thought the quest that we were doing, what quest was it? It was one of these quests in Inizuma that took so long, and man, this one's taking forever. Oh, Chada, things do not look good. The Fatui within have concentrated their forces near the core. It seems that they have discovered something. Surely they do not intend to breach the core defenses. No, we can no longer afford to delay. We must now move to initiate functionality tests. Functionality tests? We also do have another side quest, the one with the pizza, that I gotta deal with after this. By that I mean that we must test our machine's friends' purification abilities. I have an intention of moving into the furnace only to find out they will not function. To the end, please help me find 3 if you will. I want to place them near the furnace, which will cause them to be tainted by the Targai. Then we will retrieve them and use the purification device to cleanse them. This is the test I have devised. Where do I find the... normally they are found in the electro-rich environments. I also heard that they can survive near the furnace. What hardy little critters are they? Hardy. Why don't I just snag some from the furnace then? No, I couldn't be getting called. Well, you could do that, but you were taking it. I don't... I'm actually gonna try. Hold on. Onikabuto. Is that how they call them? Onikabuto? Isn't it Mikage Furnace? I think that, yeah, Mikage Furnace. Well, you could do that, but you would take the Onikabuto directly from the Mikage Furnace for testing. To tell you the truth, I worry about the reliability of my little machine. It is best to work through tests step by step after all. We've been doing this whole quest step by step. Anyway, please find 3 Onikabutos, if you will. I've got this. So you do, just 3 is fine. And that one answer was seriously shove yourself inside the machine? Are you crazy? That should do then, yes, thank you. I shall begin test immediately. And that's it. Now we wait a whole nother day. Like, dude, I appreciate the primo gems, but like, we didn't get anywhere in all this. Was a surprise that I've not explored enough of the island for the game. You know, I figured out that our little that the Sakura tree can only go to level 20 right now. And people who actually got it to level 20, where are you finding these chests? Where are they? And what's your tree level at? I mean, statue. But it makes sense why it can only go to 20 for right now. Because there's, you know, no way you could get it further. Wrong way. I mean, the other island still hasn't even released yet, so... Well, we have another side quest, so let's get on down to it. I'm surprised Zach isn't on right now. Maybe I'll finish up things with Yoimiya before he gets on. I would kinda like that. Oh, why am I lagging? What am I to do? What happened? Traveler, great, you have perfect timing. Do you remember the recipe you wrote for me last time, when you and Miss Kamisato came to my store? Oh, that pizza was so popular that many customers came to order it especially. But some customers also said they were bored of eating this pizza all the time and asked if I have other pizza flavors. Although I have tried several methods to make new types of pizza bread on feedback from customers, but I always feel that something is lacking, and the response from customers are not very good. Maybe I'm not good at making pizza. Trevor, you know a lot about this dish, right? Can you give me some advice? You got it. Great. By the way, I've also collected feedback from customers. Give me a moment, I'll look for it. Miss Reese said that although the taste of the pizza is not bad, but she thought that the pizza would taste better if I incorporated some of Inizuma's local ingredients. I wonder what ingredients she would like to see. Trevor, please help me ask her. How far are we going? I guess I should just run there. I don't know if any side quests will open after Yoimiya's side quest. I don't think one will open after that, but I think some will definitely... The last ones will definitely open when I finish the last Archon quest, for now. But we're not too far away from that. Didn't sound like Zack took too long to get there. Oh, hello. Can I help you with something? About Kiminami's restaurant pizza. Oh, that pizza really tastes good. Hold on. But how do I put this? I'm not very used to its flavor. I just think if you can mix some of Inizuma's local ingredients into the pizza, such as lavender melon, maybe the pizza will be more popular with everyone. Are we gonna have to keep doing this back and forth to go find people and talk to them through the city? It's gonna take a long time. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, that was a close one. Trevor, you've returned. How did it go? Any feedback? About the customer's feedback. Pizza made with lavender melon. That's not too complicated. The rest of the ingredients just need to be prepared as usual. Since the feedback said to incorporate some of Inizuma's local ingredients, they can add some other ingredients. Sea Ganoderma? Knuckleweed? Oh, how about fluorescent fungus? Need some help? Oh, I'm sorry. I was busy thinking about what ingredients to put in. Let's see, I don't think there's much lavender melon left in the store. Trevor, please help me get a lavender melon. When it comes to ingredients, this should be all that's missing. I'm on it. I'm counting on you. Just one lavender melon will do. Have you brought the ingredients? Yes. Thank you. These ingredients will do. I wonder what a pizza made with Inizuma's local ingredients would taste like. Gonna get a whole new pizza. It's done. This pizza looks pretty good. Thanks for your help, Trapper. Here, these are for you. I'll make sure to savor this pizza's taste. If it's not bad, it should be officially launched as a new dish soon. Well, alright. Pizza from another land. So, do I not get the recipe for Inizuma pizza? Actually, I wonder, don't I have a... Didn't I get a new recipe on me for some type of, food? Tuna sushi. Ah, let's make this up. Let's make it up. Why in the world is the sounds just doubled in cooking nowadays? Oh boy. do hope Zach is alright today. He might just be on a date with Jasmine, but it's kind of strange not to have seen him getting on at all. Especially on a day when he should have been able to get on. Well, I'm sure everything's alright. Was tuna sushi the only thing I could make? Is that really the... No. No. Definitely not. Yeah, no. Nope. Nope. Why? I hate it when crafting materials are literally... Why crafting materials? Why they gotta be the thing on the menu, man? We gotta use these for character ascension. And wait a minute. Isn't another WAN got a long quest chain too? No. Because it would say I had something in the reputation place. Oh geez, I think even in another WAN is a long quest chain. Well, let's go and continue Yoimiya's story quest. Man, I wish when me and Zach took a break from Sword Art, we didn't take a break at the point where we had to do all the boring dialogue. We couldn't do some action ourselves. Anyway.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
It was nice just listening quietly.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Mondstadt, the city of freedom.
Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
I'm looking for my lost brother.
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh.
I mean, it's like right now, Lumine isn't exactly looking for her brother. She's looking for the gods and everything to get the answers now, more than just finding her brother because she found him. She knows what needs to be done. But I mean, telling the others about what she was, like, you know, really here for, that's, you know, that's the point. She may already have found him, but she would still tell others, yeah, I'm trying to get my brother back.
That must be really tough.
Sometimes it is.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. If you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle, even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
I'll bear that in mind.
Don't
Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
It depends what my brother thinks.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
We just finished, as it happens.
Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
It's a trap. There's actually guards down here. Or treasure hoarders. This is what you're using to get out of Inazuma?
That's way too small.
Makes me think of Atsuko.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber.
That's gonna get past the storms.
Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either.
I fucking knew I was gonna get called during this. God, I tell you, I hate the summer heat.
And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait. Oh no!
We were chased by the Millowith and Liyue too.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Man, what's with all this sis in Inazuma?
Who's Third Sis?
We got third sis, we got big sis, we got sis and the sis. What's going on around here?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends, but eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, Those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid or held me once as a baby or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks, just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
Sounded like Wamin was getting tired of the story.
The boat is already and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
There's a seaweed over there.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryo Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you, they make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision.
She said that last line really quickly.
The Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues. All right. You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish. Pops? Pops? No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Ahem. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer, just time.
Is that right? I need to figure out what to do with that seaweed over there. Wait, I never... Oh. I was about to say, I never got this waypoint. Must get seaweed. Electro sigils. Yeah. Feed me. What? Asshole. Ah. No wonder I didn't get that one. The game likes to be douchey and be like, oh, you don't have this.
Nice and spicy.
Give me that shit. Oh, thanks. One. Love it when I only get a singular thing. And I could have just teleported to this thing. Gracious.